Right now, I'm in Hainan, China, and I just did a World Surf League WQS qualifying series event, and now I'm leaving here, headed to Nazaré. I'm basically changing out shortboards and tiny, tiny waves for some of the biggest waves on the planet. When you're searching for surf and your quest is to be the best you could possibly be, which is mine, this is what it's all about. I'm just so amped. And so it begins, the long trip to Portugal. When we get there, it's just gonna be gigantic. I'm excited to see what the whole trip brings. Flight number 1 done, on to the next, to Dubai. We're already exhausted. Didn't want to miss it. We finally made it to Lisbon. Felt like such a mission. All right, we're on the road to Nazaré. And yeah, we're gonna go suss it out. And here we are at another toll. We don't have tolls on Maui. Yeah. Okay. How do you say stoked in Portuguese? Animado. Yeah, that sounds right. I'm super animado to be here in Portugal at one of the gnarliest big wave spots in the world. I have 2 goals for this mission. Goal 1, take my hydrofoil out into some giant waves. I've never foiled Nazaré, so any experience here would be an invaluable step toward my great big goal of one day riding the biggest wave ever foiled. Oh, and for those wondering what a hydrofoil is, all good. I'll keep it simple. It's a surfboard with a katana blade jutting out from the bottom with a wing attached to that. The hydrofoil wing harnesses the energy of the swell beneath the surface. And because there's basically no drag, theoretically, you can go much faster than a regular surfboard could ever go. So it's like surfing, only faster. It's basically flying. Goal 2, work with my tow partner, Brazilian charger, Lucas CHIANCA, otherwise known as Chumbo, to prepare for the upcoming WSL Big Wave Nazaré Tow Surfing Challenge that's going to happen here in a few weeks. After my heartbreaking loss at Jaws this year, a win here would be a dream come true. I mean, come on. So that's it. Here we are in Nazaré. I've got my 2 goals, and I'm ready to go.
Lindo, morning. It's not warmer in here. Good to see you.
Oh, all good?
Yeah, all good.
First 2 hours on the morning,
Be good.
be good.
Yeah.
Cool. Really good, it's my opinion.
Sweet, that's good news. You would know.
No,
This guy doesn't even get cold. Look at him. Just board shorts, a t-shirt. I have a thermal on, pants, shoes. Like.
The scary beast in Europe, the one that is ancient and has only been discovered in the last 8 years, Nazaré. You know, it almost sounds biblical when you say it because, well, it really is. It's without a doubt one of the biggest waves on planet Earth. Man, it's an amazing playground.
It's one of the scariest places in the world, but I always felt like I needed to confront all my fears, and by coming here and surfing this place over the years, I've been confronting the greatest fear of all, which is drowning and total destruction.
Oh, good morning.
Now, Nazaré is a crazy contest because I haven't competed much in tow-in surfing. There really is no platform for competitive tow-in surfing. The ability to team up with a fellow big wave surfer is pretty cool. You know, what can two of us do together as a team?
Thicker, huh?
Yeah, super.
Super thick, huh? You like that?
Helps on the turn, but doesn't help to go straight.
I had a thicker one for Jaws, but then I went thinner, and the thing turns so good, but it goes like so fast.
I really wanted to team up with Lucas because he's around my age. He loves my approach. I love his approach. He basically moves here during the winter and just charges all year long. He's arguably the best up-and-coming big wave surfer in the world. In the past, we've been battling for who could be better in competitions and at free surf sessions around the world. And it's crazy to be teaming up with maybe my most competitive rival the last few years. He's a really good friend of mine, and I think being in this partnership is just gonna cement that friendship for a lifetime.
You gotta stay warm. Let's work on the dance moves, just to stay warm.
Alumbra, noche luna, no te voy a perder, solo quiero ascender y te busco hasta en la lluvia. Corazón de mujer tiene su mal y su bien, ternura, no te oculto. Nine written a secretos son absurdos. Ain't got time for them y no me luzo. Desde que me enteré se volvió en lujo. Desde que me enteré de que este mundo se mueve con puro poder. Desde que me enteré de que este mundo se mueve con puro poder.
When I look at Kai, I see a really true waterman. Actually, Kai for me is like an idol, like just seeing a couple amazing videos from him. Now he's just like a really good friend, brother. Kai, just one of the guys who keeping pushing me for so much.
Desde que me enteré de que este mundo se mueve con puro poder. Desde que me enteré de que este mundo se mueve con puro poder.
The best thing about being a tow partner with Lucas is he's as motivated as I am. And when I'm towing him in on the biggest wave of the day, I know he's not gonna just try to outrun it and ride it. He's gonna try to rip the hell out of it. And that's so exciting for me because it's like I'm giving him that opportunity to do something that no one's ever seen.
When we come back in a few weeks for the WSL's Nazaré Challenge, I mean, we're both thinking the exact same thing. We want to catch the biggest waves anyone's ever seen in a contest, ride them better than anyone's ever seen in a contest, and just leave people blown away. That's all. Oh yeah, and win.
Now you're gonna pull back.
I thought we were gonna crash, man.
Me too, I thought a little double. I said, oh my gosh, oh my god.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, bro. Here, lift the ski up. There we go. Oh! Whoa. Look at this, right. Oh,
Yeah.
barrel.
Wow, beautiful barrel, huh?
Oof, that would hurt. Ah!
The swell didn't arrive yet, huh?
No, but
It's gonna arrive during the night. So we're gonna see something very different than what it is today. Much bigger and different period too. But the tide is gonna be high early morning.
Good for
And
foil.
Yeah.
Higher tide better for foil, huh?
Let's see, huh?
I don't know.
If it's breaking outside, it's gonna be perfect.
Cool.
Foiling is special. It's an awesome mix of technology and wave riding. Aside from big wave surfing, it's one of my true passions. I've done a lot of things foiling. I've spent years foiling smaller waves here on Maui, and I've foiled long distances across the Hawaiian Islands. But I've never foiled a big wave like Nazaré, and that's one of my dreams. And so to be here in Portugal, having a chance of opening up my gear and giving it a go, it's an opportunity I can't pass up.
I think the plan this morning is grab the hydrofoil. I'm not even sure if the hydrofoil is gonna be able to ride a wave this big here. And so maybe catch a couple small ones or just tow around and kind of tune the thing, find all the settings and change it so it works perfectly, and then give it a whirl. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? It's funny, foils, it's just all about experimentation at this point, you know? You just gotta go through the motions, kinda. Not a lot of people have explored where I'm trying to go, so it's kind of tricky to really ask what to do. There's no Googling it. And then people who think they know don't, because they don't ride big waves. It's like so classic. It's like, okay, I get to figure this out on our own.
I would say my weight is more concerned about stability than speed. I think I'll be going plenty fast enough, but I think stability is like really important.
Well, the big wave is going to be tricky because you want both. Imagine going down the wave at 40 miles an hour, but you should be going at 60, and the foil maxes out at 40.
Oh, true, and you're
done. You're done.
Oh, and then the wave.
You're not going to ride that wave.
Oh, I'm gonna blow up.
You're going to blow up.
Oh, I don't want to blow up.
So how do we do that and still make it so that it's very stable so you don't also blow up?
So right now we're in Carlos's garage, designer for the Hydrofoil company, and this is where a lot of our R&D goes down. He comes up with some really good ideas and stuff, so that's why our relationship works so well. He's just as motivated as I am to make the best foils possible, because the better the foils, the better I'll perform.
That was Tomahawk, but that was the one before the actual...
Oh, it glides! Did you see that?
It glides. His ability is so much higher than anybody else. A really big wave where he wants to foil it is not something everybody's gonna do, or wanna do, or could do. It's like building the Formula One of foils for the best rider in the world of Formula One. This is not for everybody. This is just for this one person. The challenge for Kai is the enormity of the wave. We all know about that. But the speeds at which we can properly go with this foil is something that I don't think anybody's ever experienced. So we're gonna find out.
Taking a hydrofoil and one day potentially riding maybe one of the biggest swells ever, that would feel amazing. The potential to go faster than anyone's ever gone on a surfboard. To be able to fly above the water, the ability to not have the drag of surface tension, and to ride giant waves is incredibly exciting. Incredibly scary as well, because the potential of going 60 miles an hour or more flying 6 feet above the water, it's pretty scary, but man, what a ride will that be?
The monster wave I was looking for didn't come in the end, but I had a great time testing my foil, and I learned a bunch of awesome stuff about my gear and my technique. In the months to come, I'm gonna keep dialing in everything. When the big one finally does come in, I'll be here, ready to take it on.
What drives me to do what I do is progression. Every single waking moment, it's like, how can I get better? I've always have to be getting better at something. Stepping into the unknown, that for me is my passion. There's really no feeling like it.
They decided to run the Gigantes de Nazaré, which is a Brazilian big wave event. It's cool that they're including me so I can go out and ride some big waves at Nazaré.
Alema North, Kailani. 2 jets flip, come on. Stop everybody, everybody stop.
Me and my crew, yeah, we're lawless. Got the man them thinking that we're flawless. Yeah, mama told you that I'm gorgeous. Got a million tricks, can't deport us. I'm a flame in the star, call me gassed. Back foot slide, I'm slick to the mass. Calling to the tribe, it's a revolution past. Present in time, no, we can't be masked. So you better rise up, cold